Ladies and gentlemen, it's New Wave Pro and it's end of days here in West Terre Haute. I am your not-so-humble correspondent, Robert Black. I am joined here by New Wave Pro Commissioner Earl Joseph, the Liverpool Lip, and this is going to be a hell of a match to start us off.
Incredible way to open the proceedings tonight here at New Wave Pro's end of days, only in West Terre Haute, Indiana. We've got Aaron Williams back at New Wave Pro for the first time since May of this year, right here, right now, where he faced off against Nate Matthews. And as it happens, his return, he's facing Nate Matthews' best friend, I think it's fair to say, in Mr. Matt Brannigan. And these two Ohio natives, yes, ring the bell. You've got two jobs tonight, Robert. Let's not forget that.
Absolutely. And right now, these two logical contenders for any title in the in New Wave Pro. These two men are championship caliber, and the New Wave Nation clearly behind Matt Brannigan.
Oh, hang on. He's got a... Oh, I see. A little bit of mind games, I think, from Matt Brannigan here. He's put on a tie, and as you well know, Robert Black,
yes,
a tie is a major part of not just Aaron Williams' look, but also his arsenal in the ring.
Yes, that's absolutely right. I did an exhaustive investigation on the ring attire of Aaron Williams. All I could find out was that he gets his ring attire personally tailored from New York City, and that was as far as I could get my investigation. But everyone knows and can hear when that tie is swung. And I brought it up to you, Earl Joseph, but Matt Brannigan may be playing with fire, making fun of that.
I was just about to say, Aaron Williams is like a rattlesnake in long grass. He's playing along, he's having fun, but he's making that mental checklist where he's going to systematically dismantle Matt Brannigan in the ring. And I just want to point out Matt Brannigan's tie. For our video game aficionados watching on IWTV, I think it says DK as in Donkey Kong.
Well, that certainly fits Brannigan's personality, but
very on brand.
Yes, it is, but side headlock now by the self-proclaimed king of OnlyFans. I have no idea why that would be, but now Williams, the Irish whip, no, got caught back into it. Nicely done by Brannigan.
Just like to point out that this is a fantastic wrestling contest to open end of days. Aaron Williams is one of the most skilled pro wrestlers in the Midwest, absolutely no question. Matt Brannigan has been in the business for 10 years. He has fought everybody. He's fought all over the country, from West Coast to East Coast, Midwest, South, North, Northwest. I've seen him in all these places.
Yes.
And this is not just a great way to kick off end of days, but it's a testament to the ability of the roster of New Wave. I think it open shows with matches of this caliber.
Nice shoulder block takedown by Brannigan. And as you pointed out, Earl Joseph, both of these men, championship caliber.
Absolutely.
With records as long as my arm. Nice leapfrog by the former IWA champion.
Well, Brannigan stayed on his feet quite well there.
Block on the hip lock. Nicely done. Missed with the right hand. Go behind by Brannigan. And now won by Williams. Caught an elbow to the jaw. Nicely done. For all his falderall and flummery, Matt Brannigan is an excellent wrestler, but a nice counter by Aaron Williams. Will card out. Oh, come on.
Uh-oh. We talked about a rattlesnake lying in the long grass. And that is just goading this vicious animal.
Yes, it is. Aaron Williams is an absolutely vicious individual. That's why they call him the gentleman psychopath.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's got that tie, trying to strangle him with it. And that's the danger of wearing ring attire during a match, Earl Joseph. That Brannigan...
Well,
now,
one tie is risky enough, but now we've got two ties in the mix, and it looks like they're tying themselves up in knots.
Now they're trying to fight over.
Oh! Wow, double drop kick, double kip up.
Both men were thinking the same thing. What is going on? Brannigan.
1 1/6 of a kipper.
Brannigan got caught right in the middle of it. Is he asking Aaron Williams for help? That is probably the most dangerous thing that he could possibly do. The New Wave Nation wants it to happen.
So through willpower alone, will Matt Brannigan kip up like an old school HBK? Oh, wait, he lured him into a trap. I assume the tie is a perfectly legal object to use in this match.
Of grabbing hold of it from one. Oh, beautiful
running body block by Matt Brannigan, who let's not forget that he is built, man. He is a unit.
Oh, he's in the greatest shape I've ever seen him, and now it looks like he may fly, but no, Williams cuts him off. Nice reverse elbow right to the jaw, and I think that the joke is over.
Absolutely, and I'd just like to point out that I called Matt Brannigan an HBK type earlier. Let's just focus on Aaron Williams types here. They are pure Bret Hart.
Absolutely.
I wonder if Nate Matthews has something to say about that.
Well, possibly. I mean, they could share some of the same wardrobe, the same tailor, but over the top goes Williams. Nicely done. But Williams catching the boot in a straight right hand.
Discus punch and a fantastic back leg sweep. And Brannigan needs to watch out. The crowd
Williams is going to fly!
Suicide dive! Oh, and head first. Did you see that connection?
Head first, right between the eyes to the steel post. Aaron Williams, the gentleman psychopath, did not come here to play, and Matt Brannigan just found that out right now. Aaron Williams is a dangerous individual, make no mistake.
Referee Sean O'Brien making the count. Sean, we haven't seen him around New Wave for a few months. It's nice to have him back always. Oh
yes, a senior official. It's always good to see O'Brien back in the ring.
Not sure about that moustache though.
Well, I'm not really sure about my moustache and goatee at the moment. Oh, there it is again! That damn tie! There is no way anybody but Godzilla could swing a tie that hard. That thing has got to be loaded.
Can you imagine how big Godzilla's tie would actually be?
No, I don't. I shudder to think. And now, what a straight kick right to the heart against the steel by Aaron Williams.
Matt Brannigan shudder.
As I said before, Aaron Williams is he calls himself the gentleman psychopath for a reason. And he recently got himself into a new tag team, a gruesome tag team with Lord Crew.
That's right, Cincinnati's most wanted. They've been making waves, causing destruction across the Midwest.
All over the Midwest, all over the country. They're gaining a reputation. And those straight kicks right to the shoulder blades is one of the reasons why.
And I know Lord Crew has been here a couple of times to New Wave Pro against JTG and Solomon Tupu. And I do wonder if these two have conversations, and maybe there's unfinished business they feel as single and joint entities.
Well, I shudder to think of what destruction might happen if that tag team comes to New Wave Pro. But just trying to kick the heart out of Matt Brannigan at this point. Aaron Williams just measuring his shots right now.
That's right, Aaron Williams really has taken control, and he's doing, I said it at the top of the hour before the match begun, that Williams was assessing Matt Brannigan for ways to systematically dismantle him, and that is exactly what we're seeing. He took him to the outside, he's kicking him in the chest, he's moving him from pillar to post, literal. And he is ripping him in half, and now he is laying boots right into the collarbone and the shoulder of Brannigan. And I haven't seen Brannigan in this much disarray or in this much peril since he returned to New Wave Pro this year.
Yes, well, he hasn't mounted any offense in this match virtually since his head met the side of the post a couple of minutes ago. Aaron Williams just measuring him at this point. The New Wave Nation not happy about it, rallying around the king of OnlyFans, Irish whip in, ducked underneath. Nice sunset roll-up.
Oh, and nearly. Aaron Williams was tucked in. Very tough. Oh, wow.
But Williams answering it with a power slam, but not enough.
Oh, scoop slam a la Dustin Rhodes.
It was beautifully executed. Took my breath away, but Brannigan survived it somehow. Aaron Williams removing more of that, unbuttoning that fancy wardrobe. As I said, it has been specially tailored out of New York City. But the only thing that I can prove is that the man has excellent taste in clothes. And that's as far as my investigation went. But that tie's got to be loaded, Earl Joseph. Somebody's got to look into that.
It's got to be loaded with ball bearings or marbles or rocks or doorknobs.
No tie can crack like a whip like that.
You know, they say in West Terre, Haute, beatings with sacks full of doorknobs make 700%. And I wonder if it's Aaron Williams.
God, what a horrendous shot. Whoa! Brannigan daring him.
Brannigan picking up a few tips from his friend Nate Matthews.
Oh, good Lord. You could hear that all the way in Cincinnati.
Williams liked that. You saw the sadistic grin on his face. He said, you give me that, I'm going to give you something worse.
This is just a standoff of epic proportions.
This is what they call one-chopmanship.
Exactly. Both of these guys are just daring each other to put permanent scars on their chest. And that's exactly the way to do it, and they don't care. Oh, good Lord.
Can't do nothing. It's a double negative from Aaron Williams. Points deducted.
At this point, I'd be speaking in triple entendres if I was in that much pain. But right now, Aaron Williams just daring this on. This is sickening, as you can hear the smack of flesh and bone against the very heart.
Well, hang on, the crowd looking for a little skin. Things are getting a little blue here at the end of days.
In West Terre, Haute, there is a tolerance for pain. And now Williams throwing the shirt away, bare-chested as both men want the pain.
Naked as the day they were born, sort of, if Aaron Williams is born in pink pants.
Oh, come on! What is your Brannigan? That is disgusting!
You've got to admire Brannigan. Oh, and again he went for the crane kick and right into the nipples.
That maneuver is disgusting. That should be banned. I am ashamed of Brannigan. Those tactics are disgusting.
Well, we must admire, Robert. He took the opportunity. Aaron Williams left himself open, and the nipples were there for the taking.
I understand that, Earl, but you have to understand that the traumatic thing that... Goose Frog. I'm all right.
Goose favor.
Okay, I'm all right. But rightly complaining to the referee after that.
I would be complaining. Aaron Williams has got nipples like pepperoni right now.
Well, I would be I don't want to talk about it. There's some trauma there as a European uppercut to the face. Aaron Williams, reverse elbow caught him coming on the rebound. Nicely done by Brannigan. Although I'm very upset about no reversal. Clothesline.
Trying to get Williams over the road. Maybe a second attempt.
A nice counter by Williams. Nice counterweight on his balance. Nice veteran maneuver. But there was no defense against that as Brannigan just unloading.
Look at that. Brannigan is going. That was 4 or 5 moves in quick succession. Now he's looking for a big...
Beautiful combo and a suplex to boot. This could be over right now. 2 count.
That was 2 3/5.
Oh, it hardly gets any closer than that. Professional wrestling can be about seconds and centimeters, and that almost bought the farm.
Nearly bought the farm and the lambing shed and the little creek down the valley.
Absolutely, but the New Wave Nation wanting Matt Brannigan to put away the gentleman psychopath, and he is only 3 seconds away from doing it. Say so.
Oh,
good
wow,
Lord.
he was looking for that blue thunder bomb.
Tilt-a-whirl thunder bomb. Williams back on his feet in a hurry, though.
I'm not even sure what Williams did there.
Reversal out. Yes, he certainly countered it. Former champion, but Brannigan dropping him literally off the top turnbuckle to the floor. And now it looks like the king of OnlyFans is going to fly.
And you know he's going to be crazy about security.
The outside, oh, good God.
I wish he would stop doing that.
Well, Brannigan caught all of it. High-risk move to the outside. A beauty.
Brannigan's going to have ankles like he's gone 20 rounds with Ken Shamrock if he keeps this up.
Practically a tope by Conhilo and dropped across the steel to boot. Aaron Williams into serious trouble. Suplex onto the apron.
Brannigan's got the support of the New Wave Nation. Remember, this is only the opening match here at End of Day, Sunday, October 9th. We're careering right towards the end of 2022. New Wave Pro stronger than ever, and a match like this is an indication why. This is the opening match.
Yes, absolutely. It shows you the caliber of what New Wave Pro means to professional wrestling. Duck underneath with a clothesline on the rebound. Nicely done, Brannigan for the cover.
That's it.
Not enough.
I really thought that was it, Robert Black. I have to say, fantastic short arm clothesline with the left by Brannigan.
As dastardly as I feel Aaron Williams can be, as ruthless as he can be in the ring, he is a resilient individual and a dynamic professional wrestler. The New Wave Nation showing their appreciation for both these guys as they struggle to their feet. Brannigan wanting to end this thing, but he's got to know how.
What I will say about Aaron Williams, he may be ruthless, his methods may be questionable, but if you want to be the best, you have to do everything it takes. And it looks like he's prepared to do it against Brannigan. Kicks to the side, club to the ribs.
Maybe looking to finish the fight out there.
STO.
Nicely done. It was short stack. No. Only a 2 count as now the frustration showing on Aaron Williams' face. He's got to be going to the high rent district.
Up to the top.
You hardly ever see this.
I was going to say, it's not very usual.
But he can put you away from there.
Here we go.
Looking to fly, Aaron Williams. Missing the double stomp.
To it. It's that blue
thunder, and he caught all of it this time. No. Just barely escaping. But you're right, Earl. This is only the first match, and we are seeing a championship counter and championship caliber encounter from both of these men, and it's so exciting. My tongue is getting twisted. My linguistic abilities are being put to the test here.
My linguini abilities are going out the window.
Well, we'll talk about dinner later. Is now forearm shots to the side of the face.
Denny's again after the show, Mr. Block?
It's the greatest food in the world, of course. And now forearm shots repeatedly into the face. Aaron Williams may be out on his feet. The violent gentleman in some serious trouble. Matt Brannigan has got to find a way to put this guy down once and for all. Straight right hand, right to the jaw, but a counter by Brannigan. Unbelievable punishment from both these guys. Brannigan calling for the end. Tilt the whirl out of the corner. No, blocked. Williams over the top. Poison Rana!
Oh my word.
Good Lord. Williams with a straight kick right to the temple. 2. He got it.
The contest, Shearin Williams. And first up, from Thayer, Illinois, weighing in 172 pounds, he is wilder than you, Eli Wylder. And up next, from your magic pit, weighing in at 155 pounds, they are the unified higher ground champion, the luminary, Jaques.
Well, Earl Joseph, this is going to be one wild ride as the unified higher ground.
How long have you been planning that one, guys? Wilder? Come on. This is why you call me at 4 a.m. going, hey, how about this for a day?
Well, you know, we have to keep things fresh and interesting here at the commentary booth, especially when the luminary is concerned, our unified higher ground champion, the miracle worker, as I like to call him, because it was a major upset when he won that title from Mad Dog Collar. The bell is gone. We're underway as this newcomer, Eli Wylder, steps into the ring with the luminary, and Jacques Kennedy. They have not been a closet champion at all, Earl Joseph.
No, absolutely not. Jacques is prepared to defend the unified higher ground championship and take on all comers. And you'll notice a theme. Last month it was the Great Theseus. This month it's Eli Wylder. Jacques Kennedy, in line with the luminary style and some philosophy, is prepared to show the light and bring in new talents. And Eli Wylder, another hot prospect that New Wave Pro has latched on to, much like the Great Greek Theseus, much like Jacques Kennedy themselves, another great prospect. Let's not forget that we are always looking to put the new in New Wave Pro, and matches like this are a testament to that on this kind of stage.
Absolutely, and you can see the skill of Eli Wylder as he went after the luminary with that armbar, but the champions turned it around. And now,
I'm glad they're wearing different tights because they have kind of the same hair.
Well, I'm not an expert. Oh, good Lord! What a chop to the rib. Oh, absolutely not. But I envy these two individuals of their hairstyle, but not dropping with that forearm. That was a hell of an arm breaker by the luminary.
That's right, luminary. Jacques Kennedy taking their time with Eli Wylder. Eli has had plenty of time And there is plenty of footage to study of Jack Kennedy, but the same cannot be true.
Well, Eli,
Conversely, yeah, there was not a lot of footage of Eli Wilder, and Jack Kennedy may have come into this underprepared.
absolutely. As you never know who or what will walk through the curtain here in New Wave Pro. You're right, Earl Joseph. We put the new in New Wave, but right now, hard side headlock by the champion.
Well, we certainly didn't put the pro in New Wave Pro, did we?
Well, I do my best, but look at the challenger sliding in with that beautiful side headlock, but only a 2 count. The luminary tried for a right hand, but the challenger smartly ducking underneath the bottom rope. Eli Wylder has been very impressive thus far. The luminary may be choosing a challenger that...
Eli Wilder is taking his time, and yes, he may be at a disadvantage currently, but you can see he's using referee Cat Davis's counts. He's using the time to recover, shaking off some cobwebs, and all the while it's making Jack Kennedy unawares and ready. However, he spoke too soon.
Oh, and the luminary got caught right across the throat by Wylder. The challenger tried for some kind of full Nelson, but got jaw-jacked right there. Oh, and tripped up by the luminary. Nice move by the Canadian. Roll through with a crucifix with a cover. No, only a 2 count by our junior referee, Kat. She is fastly becoming a very widely used official here in New Wave Pro. Very efficient.
That's right, Kat's great. Fantastic presence at New Wave.
Yeah. Especially in title matches. She has been very, very effective. Oh, and a beautiful kick to the jaw. Nicely done by the challenger. Wylder coming in with a Japanese drop kick. Right to the heart of the luminary. Jaques Kennedy may be down and out. We could see a new champion upset coming up.
I was just about to say, Robert Black, can you imagine how the landscape of New Wave Pro would change if Eli Wilder secured that higher ground championship? It's been held by Tanner Keeler, Mad Dog Connelly, currently Jack Kennedy. Great pedigree already for such a young championship.
To walk in and become a champion in New Wave Pro would make a statement and a half. But right now, the champion is in serious trouble as Wylder is just choking the life out of the luminary, trying to extinguish the flame. The champion, we know what kind of caliber athlete that Jaques Kennedy is. Don't count them out by a long shot. Whip to the far side, reverse elbow. Jaques Kennedy down, but not out by a long shot. But the challenger deep in the driver's seat right now, kicking the back of the neck and the ribs, just like toying with the champion. That could be a serious mistake. And right now, but right now, Jaques coming back with forearms to the face. The Canadian looking to finish it off, but a straight right hand puts Wylder back in the driver's seat. Unbelievable. Straight forearm shot, but they're taunting the crowd. That's a big mistake.
Yeah, that's right. You don't want to get on the bad side of this crowd at West Terre Haute. I've seen plenty of people turn on this crowd and get chased out of town by a mob with pitchforks.
Absolutely, but young Eli needs to pay attention to this title match, needs to pay attention to this champion, because as we both know, it can only take a second for Jaques Kennedy to turn out your lights, but now hammer and anvil elbows to the shoulders.
And Eli Wilder is very strong. He's got a good looking body there. He's very built. You can see the muscles on his torso and arms. Bigger than Jaques, and that's not to denigrate Jaques. I'm just stating a fact.
Oh yeah,
and you saw Eli using the strength to an advantage with those huge elbows across the collarbone. Yes, he just got caught out with that jawbreaker. But I would say that this championship is in the balance.
Absolutely, as both of these individuals. Oh, what an elevator drop! Nicely done by the challenger. Wylder nailed Jaques Kennedy.
Oh, hang on.
Wait a minute. No. Counters and counters by both of these individuals. Wylder just taunting Kennedy.
Wilder there, evoking shades of Randy Orton and Kofi Kingston.
Yes.
Even stupid at him.
Trying to keep them down, but choking again against the ropes. The challenger's got to be careful. He's going to get disqualified if he doesn't lay off. But a chop by Kennedy. But you're right, Earl Joseph. Both of these individuals are in great shape and are built for speed as well. with a straight right hand, another one to the face. Getting a warning once again from referee Cat.
And it's also good watching guys like Eli Wylder and Jaques Kennedy in the ring, because you could be watching the long-term future of New Wave Pro unfold before your eyes. I'm not talking about 2023, I'm talking 24, 25. New Wave Pro is a long-term project and will be around for a long time, and that's why we cultivate young Midwest, homegrown, organic talent.
The long future of professional wrestling. You're looking at it right now as some desperate tactics by Eli Wylder, getting into the hair of the luminary and just beating them from pillar to post. Off the far side, buckle, beautiful lariat in the corner, and this may be all for the luminary. The lights may be going out. Once again, wait a minute, went to the well. Kennedy caught him. The challenger just got jacked across the back of the head. Unbelievable.
Oh, there's that big knee, the same knee that took the championship from Connelly back in August. Eli Wylder is rocking and reeling.
Trapped in the corner with a drop kick. Whip to the far side again. The luminary with a drop kick of his own into the turnbuckles. And now they're trying to take the head off this challenger. They are unbelievable on the attack. The luminary means business. For the cover. No.
Oh, he got the rope.
Desperation grab of the bottom rope by the challenger. Eli Wylder is an unbelievable talent, but now the luminary calling on the New Wave Nation to rally behind, maybe to end this thing and retain the title as they are warming up the band.
Well, here we go, looking for the Sawyer special. Fisherman's Plex, that's put away a lot of opponents in New Wave and beyond.
Yes, but Wylder had it scouted, got out of it in a hurry. And a forearm shot to the back of the neck by Wylder. And the luminary hit the deck. Wait a minute for the cover. Just a methodical mind game on the part of both of these individuals is now going for an anaconda vice by the challenger. Wylder has got it in, and he's got it in tight. From this vantage point, it looks like he may be taking the luminary out. That arm is dropped twice. One more, and we've got a new champion. Wait a minute. The lights have not gone out.
I thought that was it, Roberts.
I did too. The lights did not.
Jaques got their feet on the ropes.
Veteran move by the champion.
Veteran? He's like 12.
Well, hey, but you got to call it like it is. Jaques Kennedy with the experience, and he just showed it right there. Ring presence, age, and experience don't necessarily mix gears, but look at those elbows to the back of the neck. But Wylder had it.
Looking for that Uranagi. Caught out. Big knee.
Right to the face by the champion. The king of the silver and jade.
Science special.
They got all of it, and that's the win.
This contest, and still New Wave Pro Unified Higher Ground Champion, the luminary, Jaques Kennedy.
This is extracurricular activity that doesn't need to be happening.
Hey, real quick. Everybody shut your mouth right now.
I don't know what right this plump individual has to be taunting West Terre.
Hey, the quicker you guys sit down and be quiet, the quicker we can get out of here and I don't have to look at any of your stupid faces.
Wow.
New Wave Pro, I don't know if you remember us or not, but this is Oliver Gunner, Benjamin Shearin. We represent the new era of professional wrestling, and you will show respect to this man's country right now. Now, Jaques, 2 months ago, we showed up. We beat the two scrubs that you've been wrestling here. It seems like you've been ducking us. I said it sounds like he's been ducking It seems they have been ducking us. Excuse me. So how about this? November 26th, November Rain, you put that undisputed Higher Grounds Championship on the line against Oliver Gunner.
The challenge being laid out.
Jaques does not back down from a challenge.
Absolutely not. The enlightened one looking straight into the eyes of Oliver Gunner. And I've got no problem with the Union Jack. Allies, certainly, but there's no reason for this gratuitous display here.
Trust us. He's a gentleman. He's not going to do anything, I promise.
Little sportsmanship being shown. I'm certainly surprised. Oh! Attempted cheap shot by Gunner!
Down goes Gunner. And suddenly Shearin. Oh, there we go. He's all mouth and no trousers.
Absolutely not, as
But I think we might have.
Sir Oliver and his
You
mouthpiece.
want to step up to the luminary. You think you can ascend to the higher ground? The luminary accepts.
Well, there we go. Saturday, November 26th. November Rain here at West Vigo Community Centre. We've got Jack Kennedy defending the Unified Higher Ground Championship against Oliver Gunner.
Meatballs, I got meatballs.
Hey, Earl, sorry, I didn't mean to start with you. Hey, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. You know, this...
If this is about the PayPal thing...
No, it's not about the... I got taken care of. Thank you. It's about ZDP. Like, I mean, Earl, like, you're the general manager.
Yeah.
Like, should you really be, like, inserting yourself in these matches? Like, should you really be putting yourself in this situation? You think that's really, like wise?
Aaron, I'm not inserting myself into any matches. What ZDP is doing is not solely about me. It's about what he's doing to our fans here in West Terre. It's about what he's done to Miles. It's about what he's done to everyone he's come into contact with at New Way Pro. And I've had enough of it. I know you've had enough of it. And I'm taking a stand.
But by putting yourself in the match, it is about you, Earl. As soon as you put yourself in that match, everybody is looking at you. It's you. It's no longer about ZDP. It's not about the fans. It's about you, Earl. It can't be about you.
Do you remember back in May, and right here, right now, and you officiated the tag team match between Shooters and the Von Englands? Shall we talk about what you did? Actually, let me remind you. You interfered, made it about you, and threw a chair in the face of Zed Von England. So, my final message to you, Mr. Grider, Mr. Senior Referee, is you mind your business, and I'll mind my own.
Man, I hope he knows what he's doing.
The tension is killing me. But this is a match I have been looking forward to with great anticipation. Nate Matthews, Ace Perry, you are looking at two masters at the game of human chess right here, Earl Joseph, and I can't wait for this bell to ring.
Absolutely. And let me say that we have been waiting for this match since May of 2001. Ace Perry and Nate Matthews were originally scheduled to face each other right here, right now, in May 2021. We didn't get there for various reasons, and now here we are in October of 2022. A good grudge, a good rivalry, the desire to be better than everyone else around you does not rest, and that is why it has taken us nearly 18 months to get to this point, and we will not be disappointed.
And I apologize in advance if my linguistic skills are not up to the challenge of the technical speed and skill of these two individuals, but I will do my best, especially since my boss is sitting right next to me.
I didn't know you were married, Robert.
And it's begun. Well, that's a long story, but now Nate Matthews, the evolution of execution, stalking the Black Diamond. And Ace Perry's attitude has rotted to the core as of late. And the New Wave Nation knows it, and that's why they are rallying around Nate Matthews. I also have to apologize to Nate because I am under strict orders not to take any of his, shall we say, commentary notes tonight. But all in all, it's going to be a fantastic match. But right now, side headlock by Nate Matthews. Grinding in with it. That's a good way to get cauliflower ears. And now, Ace Perry looking to counter if he can. Back into the no! Latched on with the side headlock. Nicely done. And that's why they call him the evolution of execution, Earl.
Absolutely. Nate Matthews says, he's right to say, even though he did call me out. He's one of the most consistent performers at New Wave Pro and has been for coming up 3 years now. And there's a reason that somebody like Ace Perry wants to wait all this time, maybe 18 months, to finally get in a New Wave Pro ring with Nate Matthews. We've seen Myron Reed take on Nate Matthews. We've seen Jake Chris take on Nate Matthews. We've seen the best that this country has to offer step up to our homegrown talents.
Absolutely, and Ace Perry is no slouch either. He has been in the ring with Anakin Murphy and all other sorts of dangerous people in this ring, and now tries to roll up Matthews, but the evolution of execution had it scouted. The Black Diamond is being worn down systematically here.
The Black Diamond is being carbonized.
Absolutely, and Nate Matthews is the kind of person that can do it for you. But I have followed Ace Perry his entire career. He is a maverick in the professional wrestling business, and that is why everyone has been looking forward to this match. Tried for a suplex out of it, but countered.
Yeah, let me tell you something about Midwest Wrestling, Robert, is that everybody wants to beat Ace Perry. He is the guy that people want to beat because they know that if they beat Ace Perry, they have gravitas, they have cachet. They can turn around and say, hey, you know that guy that's been wrestling for 10 years and has faced everybody? I beat him.
He is a
to have that kind of aura, to have that kind of spirit about you, really is something that you cannot quantify, that money cannot buy. Of all the victories, of all the matches Nate Matthews has had in his career and at New Wave Pro, he will, and I can tell you this, he will rank any victory over Ace Perry, which he hasn't achieved in his career so far, in the top 3, 2, or 1 of his history.
Ace Perry is certainly a measuring stick. Collar and elbow tie-up. Both guys jockeying for it. Look at the power displayed by both of these individuals. And a clean break in the center of the ring. Referee Aaron
is quite the standoff.
Yes, it is, and I am surprised at the pace, and I believe that that is part of the strategy of Nate Matthews. He wants to wear down Ace Perry because we know that Ace can go at a very rapid pace.
That rhymes.
It absolutely does, and that was completely unintentional. Back to the side headlock again, systematic. Wait a minute, maybe breaking the ropes here, forcing it by Perry.
You mentioned referee Aaron Grider before, Robert Grider's going to have his work cut out because these are two of the fastest individuals in India.
Got that right. It's back to the side headlock again. Nicely done.
There's a 1 count.
But Aaron is right on top of it, and that shoulder popped up in a hurry. As I mentioned before, the game of human chess. And both of these individuals are Bobby Fishers at that game. And a methodical pace by Nate Matthews.
Is that the singing detective? What's that? Bobby Fischer, is that the singing detective?
Absolutely not. That's the chess player. I was making a Larry Zbyszko reference.
Oh, I'm well out my element here.
Oh, nice counter to the attempted suplex. Super kick right to the ribs. Nate Matthews is an absolute master of this game. He checked Perry right across the jaw. The Ace caught in a sunset flip for the cover. No. The Ace shot out of there. Nice leapfrog.
Nice leapfrog. Nice drop down. Huge spin and heel kick shades of Owen Hart from the man Jaques.
Very nicely done, and that could be the end. No, only a 2 count. Nate Matthews very, very wisely slowing the pace down. Now you notice that he can keep up speed-wise with Ace Perry,
Hey, good luck to them. I couldn't keep up with Ace Terre if he was walking to Kroger.
What? Nobody could. Oh, wait a minute. Tried to ram him into the post, but took the turnbuckle instead.
And here's Ace with the springboard. Drops down himself. Leapfrog 2. Another drop down. Nate's getting his cardio
And a
tested.
leg lariat receipt by the Black Diamond.
And look at that. It's 50-50, Robert. You give, I'll give. You take, I'll take. And that's been the story of this. We are nearly 6 minutes into this match.
Shot for shot, and I will, that drink is on me. But now, a reverse chin lock by the Ace. As Perry trying to wear down Matthews now, taking that game plan over for himself. Which is a smart strategy on that young man's part, because Nate Matthews has had injuries in the past, and Perry knows that full well, trying to take advantage. Both of these men, extraordinary athletes, and they are right here at New Wave Pro Wrestling. And a side headlock takedown by the Ace. Nicely done. The Black Diamond in control. But I am shocked and amazed that at the strategic move for move and counter move that both of these men are doing, Earl.
Yeah, this is a masterclass in technical wrestling with a fast pace. They've been on the floor for going on a minute now, and it has been intriguing. I literally have not taken my eyes off an Ace headlock moving into a Nate head scissors. And when you can captivate the people, when you can captivate an audience in that way, then you know you've got it made. This is why the best wrestling is at New Wave Pro.
Absolutely. This is a game of the mind and a meeting of the mind to the jaw of Ace Perry. Nicely done by Matthews, but answered with a clothesline from hell.
That was a big old clothesline.
It was a lariat, to say the least, and a snap suplex with the bridge. Wow.
That was quite a novel maneuver, Robert.
Yes, it was, and that was also a jinx because we said it at the same time. Front face lock there, but I don't know whether we jinxed Matthews or Perry. Only time will tell.
Does that mean one of us can't talk for the rest of the show?
Absolutely not. It's
Isn't
a
that how
jinx against
jinxes work?
them, not theirs.
Okay.
Absolutely not. We are
I was
professionals.
going to say, I was hoping it was a jinx against me.
Well, no, absolutely not. Oh, wait a minute. Roll up to the... No, only a 2 count. A forearm shot to the face, but Matthews snapping out.
Stand the moonsault.
Beautifully executed.
Nate Matthews has that in his arsenal as well. Just a sign of how closely matched these two competitors are. I've seen Nate Matthews pull off standing moonsaults for about 7 hours combined in my life.
Yes, and both of these gentlemen can pull those maneuvers out of nowhere. And the New Wave Nation appreciating it. You can hear them clapping and cheering on both of these men. What an unbelievable contest, and we're only halfway done with End of Days. And Nate Matthews is getting angry and has a chop right to the heart.
Nate's getting upset.
Side headlock now to shut that down by the Black Diamond. Perry backed up into the ropes, but not letting go of the headlock. Method to his madness, as both of these individuals will not give a single solitary centimeter to the other, because one mistake could end this thing.
When you said not give a single solitary, I thought you were going to say something else.
Oh, absolutely. I am a professional. I don't make entendres. But look at that beatdown by Perry on Matthews. Like I said, this young man's attitude has soured recently. Oh, good Lord, what a Hurricane Rana.
Let's not forget the roads that have led these two here.
Oh, good Lord.
Right here to End of Days against one another. Nate Matthews feeling overlooked, feeling underestimated, feeling like he hasn't had the opportunities he deserved after 3 fantastic years at New Wave Pro.
Well, both of these men are logical contenders in a championship in New Wave Pro. Roll through, counter into the drop kick by Perry for the cover again.
That was a snap basement drop kick from Terre.
Just textbook in everything he does. There is no wasted motion from Ace Perry. I have followed this kid throughout his entire career, and he has done nothing but improve. And as I said, both of these men are logical contenders for Big Leather, for Silver and Jade, for anything that they want in New Wave Pro, and they are proving it right now.
That's 10 minutes gone, as announced by our ring announcer, John Smith. We're halfway through this contest, and both of these men show no signs of letting up. Fantastic cardio, fantastic stamina, fantastic endurance.
Fantastic everything on the part of these two individuals, but now Matthews trapped against the turnbuckles, wrong place to be because Perry can turn your ribs into putty in that corner. Now counter,
Looking for the sharpshooter.
If he can get it, it may be over, but no, counter
Matthews
by
has
Perry.
put away Eric Dillinger, Aaron Williams. And Henson's with that sharpshooter right into that elevated rocker dropper, looking like both men are down. Referee Aaron Grider starts the count.
Aaron putting the count on, and both of these guys, you pointed it out earlier, Earl, that they have been through hell to get to where they are now here at End of Days. And you mentioned that hellacious I Quit match between Dillinger and Matthews. That was probably the most violent match that I have ever witnessed in my entire career as a play-by-play announcer, and now we see both of these men struggling to their feet once again.
Of course, of January, both Terry and Matthews had huge rivalries come to a head. Terry in a rivalry with Anakin Murphy that culminated in a hardcore match at Anniversary. Also, as you say, the I Quit match between Dillinger and Matthews. And now look at them, nearly a year later, both of them fitter, bigger than ever before. And they face each other down here in West Terre Haute, and Ace ties his hair back. And if I know Ace as I know him, you know he means business when the hair tie comes out.
He absolutely does. And the straps have gone down on Nate Matthews. And you know that he is in the mood for a standoff of chops, and Perry is going to give it to him. Blocked. Oh, but a receipt by Matthews. Unbelievable, but a pump kick to the face. Answered once again, and another. Just a game of one-upsmanship at this point.
Matthews here, stalking Perry like a panther.
The energy starting to flow through Nate Matthews. Sling blade! And we did it again. We need to stop that, and how? What a beautiful moonsault out of the corner. He caught all of it. Nate Matthews may be an inch and a half away from winning this thing. Diving clothesline.
We are seeing all of the greatest hits from Nate Matthews' arsenal tonight.
But just not enough to put away the Black Diamond, at least not yet, as 2 count called by Aaron. Unbelievable action in this bout. And this was all that we anticipated it to be and more. Unbelievable.
That's right, talking about anticipation. Robert Black tonight in our main event. We have Sage Phillips defending his New Wave Pro Championship against Mad Dog Connelly.
I cannot wait for that. That is going to be a hellacious contest. Mad Dog Connelly is literally foaming at the mouth to get his hands on Sage Phillips to prove that he wants his yard back. But right now, the evolution of execution. Butterfly suplex countered, went for the stunner, countered that, move and counter move, but a kick to the head.
This is more counters than an abacus right now, Robert.
Absolutely. But Matthews to the outside, Perry dodging and a kick to the head. Perry to the second turn, but no.
Oh, hang on. What is Perry doing? They call this the high rent district, more like high.
Oh, good Lord, a double stomp to the back of the neck. That could have been a concussion. Look at that swanton. What an unbelievable maneuver. Oh, that took my breath away. There was no response that I could have made to that 2 count.
Seamless athleticism, not just from Ace Perry, but from Nate Matthews as well.
Just the resilience on that kick out alone, that would have put away any average man with that flurry of intensity from the Black Diamond, Ace Perry. And what will must it take for Nate Matthews to stay in this match after a flurry like that? And now Perry on the top turnbuckle, placing Matthews in the danger zone. What chops by the Black Diamond, but headbutts to the face, countered. Just unbelievable action. Oh, a kick up and a kick to the temple by Perry. Unbelievable.
Superplex from the second rope by Perry. Oh, and into the jackhammer by Nate Matthews.
What a counter!
That's it. I've seen Nate Matthews. Oh, he's moving right into the sharpshooter.
If he can get it, he turned it over.
Almost into the ring. Oh, and he got to the ropes.
No, H. Perry with the sense of ring presence to grab those ropes immediately, or this thing would have been history right there, I guarantee it. Oh, what more can you say about these two championship caliber athletes?
I'd just like to point out, Robert, that we've been going just over 15 minutes now, and I feel like this match has got harder and faster with each minute. They started out with headlocks. We're into minute 16. We're getting released German suplexes. We're getting jackhammers, big chop, superplexes.
And a V-trigger to the face, not to mention, and again by William. Unbelievable by Matthews.
It's as if the longer this match goes on, the more energy these guys draw from each other. And here we go. Is he looking for a tiger bomb?
Beautifully executed, but just not enough to put Ace Perry away. Oh, I am losing my voice now. Unbelievable is now the New Wave Nation in absolute shock that Tiger Driver did not end this thing, that the New Wave Nation appreciates what they're seeing, as does everyone all around the Midwest and all around the world.
Oh, absolutely. We are on IWTV, we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're on Instagram. Tell your grandmother, because we'll go around to her house with a flyer as well. This is New Wave Pro. This is Nate Matthews versus Ace Perry. The greatest talent in the Midwest of the United States, under one roof.
Ensagiri to the back of the neck by the evolution of execution. Matthews looking to finally put this thing away if he can. Measuring Ace Perry, but a super kick to the face.
Super kick, looking for the cutter.
Wait a
this
minute.
is over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over.
Tried it again, but no dice.
A dragon suplex.
And a V-trigger to boot right to the jaw.
That's it. Somebody call the morgue. Call the morgue.
This is
tell them to get sandwiches
got
ready.
to be the end.
Ace Perry got to the ropes again. We call him a ring general. We call him a veteran. He knows where those ropes are. He knows exactly where he is in the ring, no matter how much abuse he takes during the course of the match.
I am absolutely shocked, but you're right, Earl Joseph. All around the country, all around the world, we are in the UK, France, Australia, Japan, wherever you can get IWTV and its affiliates, you can find us, New Wave Pro Wrestling, as the count goes on for these two extraordinary professional athletes. The Black Diamond Ace Perry and the evolution of execution Nate Matthews. And they are still alive. Any two lesser men would have been put. What a slap to the face by Matthews. And won by Perry, just receipt after receipt and counter after counter. And now a forearm strike to the face. And Perry answers it.
We're getting to the business end of this match. These two have given everything.
I mean, what more can they take? What more can they throw at each other? The kitchen sink would have to be taken off the wall and just thrown against somebody's face.
Well, it's funny you say that, because the kitchen sink is missing, Robert, and I think it might be underneath the ring.
Well, you know, I don't know anything about that. I'm not a construction worker, but if it is, it's certainly going to be utilized in this match. A shot to the nose as Matthews was favoring it, but a roaring elbow to the face. And now both men going to the apron.
What are they doing on the apron? Come on, guys.
That is a big mistake. Oh, good Lord. Dragon super. Oh,
no, come on. This could end Ace's career.
Yes,
Nate's really going to the wall.
Well, it could end both their careers. That's the hardest part of the ring.
Robert, did you hear that? 1 minute.
V-trigger blocked and a stunner on the apron. But yes, I did hear it. The time limit running down here. Oh, never thought this thing would go the distance.
There has to be a winner. There has to be a winner in the next 45 seconds.
Unbelievable. The New Wave Nation wants a winner. You can hear it coming. And we might get one right now inside Cradle.
Oh, and Nate Matthews has his turn.
30 seconds remaining.
The time.
We are on 30 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 19 and a half minutes has passed. This has been one of the best matches of 2022 for New Wave Pro. Ace Perry, Nate Matthews. We are coming right to the business end, Robert Black. I didn't think. A cutter! I was about that! 10, oh my God!
9,
unbelievable!
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
We got a Donnybrook!
3, 2, 1.
Earl Joseph, I cannot believe what we have witnessed as this thing is not over yet. But
ladies and gentlemen, this match comes to a time limit draw.
Unbelievable. I am absolutely speechless at this point. These men gave it their all. Time limit draw. The New Wave audience wants 5 more minutes. I don't know if Aaron is authorized to give them that. I'm not really sure whether Ace Perry wants it.
No, hang on. Nate Matthews extending the hand of civility. The veritable olive branch. Oh!
Oh, you gotta be kidding!
Here we go! Here we go!
That was disgusting! Bell being sounded once again to break these two up. What a disgusting
And that
display!
was a foul. Oh, hang on. They're still going. They're still going.
As I said, Ace Perry's attitude has rotted to the core as we've got officials and security breaking these two up.
Uncalled for. Nate Matthews extended the olive branch to Ace Perry. Oh, and look at this. He's still doing it.
What a nasty...
Someone get him to the back. Referee Aaron Crowder. Oh, and here, look out. Here comes Nate Matthews.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, no. This is getting out of control.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Well, this has turned into a display of lunacy.
Ace Perry needs to sort his behavior.
Ace Perry has lost his mind. I can't believe this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a treat of a wrestling match. And this is clearly unfinished business. Robert Black, I'm Earl Joseph, General Manager of New Wave Pro, and your co-commentator here at New Wave Pro End of Days. We're going to be back very soon.
And first up, from Minneapolis, Indiana, by way of the Rage Dojo, weighing in tonight 258 pounds, never say die, Danger, Josh Crane! And his opponent, he's here to entertain and rot your brain. Coming to us in live and live Technicolor, he is the WrestleNerds Internet Domain Champion, Victor Analog.
Victor Analog, the video star, here to defend the WrestleNerds Internet Domain Championship. And I am being joined at ringside here by James Watson and sorry for that name is well. It's good to have you here, sir, representing WrestleNerds.com. That is your belt inside the ring right now, and I must say it is a beautiful piece of hardware, and it is going to be a great match to see that belt defended.
Thank you. I really appreciate the introduction, Robert. As you know, we love everything about New Wave Pro, and it's just fitting that our champion is here at New Wave Pro, defending the title.
Well, James, we certainly appreciate your participation and your sponsorship. It is a pleasure to have you here, as we saw a show of sportsmanship from Josh Crane, this powerhouse sizing up against Victor Analog. Had a lot of fun with him coming to the ring, but, well, sort of a clean break. But this huge challenger is going to be one of the toughest opponents that Victor Analog has faced so far.
He is much bigger. Much bigger.
Absolutely.
But, as you know, Victor holds his own in the ring. That's why he's the WrestleNerds Internet Domain Champion.
He won that title right here in New Wave Pro, the inaugural champion, defeating Aiden Von England for the honors.
And then to follow up, he defended against him in Boston, correct?
Yes, that's absolutely correct. And Victor Analog has not been a champion, not been a closet champion at all. Now a side headlock on the big guy. I don't know how effective that's going to be. Oh, and Danger taking him down and into a side headlock of his own. The challenger grinding it in.
When you look at Danger, you don't think technical wrestling, but he can definitely carry his own.
But Josh Crane is a powerhouse, and make no mistake about that. He is a star all across the nation, and he would be a very logical contender for the Internet Domain Championship. Is right now trying to tear the arm out of the socket of the champion, but look at that, roll through and an answer with a chop.
That'll wake you up real fast.
Unbelievable, but Josh Crane
Victor will answer right back.
shrugging off that chop, missing with one of his own, but a knee lift to the chest, unbelievable. Crane missing the clothesline, tilts a whirl by the champion, and Crane hits the floor. Oh, wait a minute, the champion may be looking to fly here, but onto the outside, but got caught by Crane.
Look at that. Oh.
What a counter by Victor Analog, proving why he is the Internet Domain Champion for WrestleNerds.com. That was an unbelievable counter, James.
That noise. That echo. Here we go again.
The sickening sound of flesh against bone, of those corpuscles breaking. That is horrible. And now up against the steel, Analog measuring the challenger. Oh, good Lord, he's going to charge into it. You got to be crazy. The New Wave Nation calling for it. Unbelievable, but he just may be making the big man mad. As the challenger not backing up an inch, but Victor Analog looking to chop him one more time.
You don't want to keep poking the bear, Robert. You don't want to do that.
No, you don't. Absolutely not. And you just got an example of it right there as Analog crashed right into the apron.
Oh,
My God, that was horrible. Josh Crane with a receipt from hell. That was just an unbelievable chop. And now wrapping up Analog in the steel. Referee Cap giving a warning, but I don't think Crane gives one. Oh, good Lord, again.
I'm feeling every single one of those.
And so is the New Wave Nation. WrestleNerds.com all over the world, hearing the heart collapse against the chest cavity of Victor Analog. The video star is in some serious trouble, and that beautiful belt is in jeopardy. Oh no, not against the post.
Might be canceled after this.
Not against the post. Oh, good
Nope.
Lord.
Oh, a rerun.
Crane miscalculating, but it didn't do the. Wait a minute.
We're gonna fly.
Analog to the outside and into the steel with the tope suicida.
That's why he's the champion.
Absolutely. And now the challenger fired back into the ring. Show of power by the video star is now going to make the springboarding back inside. No! Crane had it scouted and a straight right hand. For the cover, but no. Analog shot out of there. He knows what's at stake.
You got to feel for Analog at this point.
Yes, you do, because Victor Analog is
hit with a barrage.
And he is in there with a challenger who has not only power but maneuverability and speed to boot. You saw examples of it. And just now viciously ripping at the eyes of the video star. Victor Analog in some serious trouble here. If he doesn't get out of this in the next 30 to 40 seconds, this may be history. Oh, look at the digit manipulation by Crane.
Knocking Analog, too.
Oh,
you can feel that.
Yes, you can feel the tendons reeking in pain, but Analog into the ropes. Nice ring presence, but it didn't do his ribs any good.
Josh Crane is well aware of what he's doing.
Yes, Josh Crane is an unbelievable professional, but so is Victor Analog. Oh, God almighty.
We're gonna have to soundproof this building if he keeps talking about it.
Those echoes are just insane, especially here in the West Vigo County Community Center, and what a jarring collision and another chop. Josh Crane could just stuff the life out of Victor Analog anytime he wants, and he's done it again. The lungs and heart have got to be burning inside the chest of Victor Analog, and now trying to rip the shoulder out of the socket to boot.
Josh Crane is really surprising.
Absolutely relentless.
His technical ability, but now I'm definitely worried.
Analog with a roll up, but now a knee lift to boot by the challenger. Nice short range Uranagi and an elbow to the throat for the cover. No.
I would say that was it. I was calling it in early after all those chops.
Analog still had the will to kick out after all of that punishment, but it can't go on much longer. There cannot be very much left in the tank, but Victor Analog has been underestimated before. That's part of the reason why he is the internet domain champion for WrestleNerds.com. But it may be over here. Suplex going to be attempted.
Oh.
No. Crane hung him out to dry. And Danger trying to turn the champion into a pretzel, and he kicks the bottom rope. I think the forehead of Analog bounced off of that steel cable underneath that wrapping. And Victor Analog is in some serious trouble, James.
That he is. And I don't think Crane's going to let him get a chance at this point.
Well, absolutely not, because that internet domain title is a fresh new piece of hardware in the world of professional wrestling. And Josh Crane, Mr. Danger, wants to make his mark, but not if Victor Analog has anything to say about it. What a beautiful enziguri to the head.
You can't sleep on Analog.
Absolutely not.
Keep on.
Sunset flip, no roll through by Victor Analog. Ducked underneath. Went for an O'Connor roll, but a boot to the jaw. And now Analog looking to finish this thing. How the tide has turned. Exploder coming up. He caught all of it with the bridge. Unbelievable. 2 count by our junior referee, Cat. And an unbelievable show of power by Victor Analog, the video star showing his prowess.
That is definitely going to make Crane reconsider his tactics.
Well, James, your inaugural champion has shown just heart and fire, especially after those horrendous chops to the chest that would have knocked out any regular man. But no, a block. Oh, wait a minute. The teeth into the hand by Crane. Mr. Danger showing some disgusting tactics here. Desperation. Wait a minute. Tried for some kind of scoop slam, but countered into a knee.
Back and forth they go.
Analog with a double stomp right to the back of the neck, into the shoulder blades for the cover. Only 10 minutes, and it's felt like an eternity. Strike and counter strike between champion and challenger. What an unbelievable match.
Hats off to Josh Crane. He is definitely living up to the challenger status.
Yes, as we said, the toughest opponent that Victor Analog has faced as champion, but now Analog taking off the armband, looking to finish it up. No, missing with the forearm. Oh, good Lord. That chop might have caught Analog right in the throat. That's where he's favoring it. Referee's got to check that to make sure it didn't go right into the esophagus, because that could have been a devastating, career-ending blow.
He's still standing, though. He's still standing.
Josh Crane, Mr. Danger, never give up. Laying in those chops once again. But Analog coming back, and listen to it echo.
He's dialing it in.
That is inhuman, and now they're trading them. Deliberately. Just a face-off at this point, and a measure of pain and a forearm to the jaw.
Cue the fight forever chant. Let's cue that one.
Well, at the end of this thing, both guys might have concussions if they keep hitting each other across the forehead and jaw as they are. Josh Crane and Victor Analog answering shot for shot, and that drink is on me. But look at those blows. What a chop by Analog. How are these two still standing?
Here we go.
Oh, and a pop-up forearm. That Analog still on his feet. Oh, good Lord, what a Spicoli driver. This could be a new chip.
You can see the frustration in Crane now.
I'd be frustrated. Oh, yes, I'd be frustrated too, just centimeters away from a new internet domain champion. As Josh Crane looking to end this thing any way that he can.
He can't even stand at this point.
Analog may be out on his feet, may be dizzy, like I said. Possible concussion after all those blows to the head.
I was surprised he even made it this long.
Well, he knows how to be a champion, as he just showed right there.
Oh.
The clothesline did nothing.
That's like punching a brick wall.
My God, still on his feet, blocked. Choke slam coming. No, blocked by Analog and a kick to the shoulder. A kick to the elbow that might have disappeared. No.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it.
To the back of the neck. That's the setup. Analog going to the outside, going to the top. High rent district by the champion, but will it pay off?
Perfect balance.
Nope. Nobody was home, and a clothesline by the challenger. Oh, wait a minute. Some kind of package. Flex into the driver. Unbelievable for the cover. Two. He got him.
The winner of this contest and new WrestleNerds Internet Domain Champion, Josh Crane!
Mad Dog Connelly. The talk is finally over. And you know what? You've done all that you've said on social media. And you've proven that you're one tough cat. But dog's gotta be put down. It's gonna be Sage Phillips putting him down. And once I put you down for good, there'll be without a shadow of a doubt that Sage lives up to the hype. And speaking of hype, speaking of things to come, I've heard that you, Mike Bennett, you're coming back to New Wave Pro. So I issue this to you, Mike Bennett, former Ring of Honor wrestler. Come take this from me. Because if you try, I'm going to do what Cole Radrick couldn't do. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to solidify myself as the New Wave Pro champion, as the Catch Wrestling Casanova of Terre, Haute. Sage Phillips is New Wave, and Sage Phillips is king.
Well, here we go. ZDP with Dude Baddington, lest we forget, against Matt Diesel, making his debut in West Terre Haute. And you can see already this fresh-faced, charismatic, young, acrobatic individual has the New Wave Nation on his side.
Absolutely. They call him No Limits, and there is a reason why. Oh, look at that disgusting shoving match right now.
Expect nothing less from ZDP. Matt Diesel making his second New Wave Pro appearance. We first saw him on Higher Ground, episode 12, taking on Eric Wylder. Matt Diesel just stopped up short of victory against public enemy number 1, but he really gave a good account of himself. Victory over CDP here would be a huge feather in the cap.
Yes, it would. He's giving himself a good account right now. Is Diesel in complete and total control?
Oh, look at that
Good Lord, but a code red for a 2 count. Unbelievable. Now, personally, Earl Joseph, I have been dreading this match. Not only because ZDP and his pimple are out there, but because I'm a little bit worried about certain things out here. Roll through by Diesel, nicely done, and No Limit with a drop kick to the face.
Well, I know what you're talking about, Robert, when you talk about certain problems, certain things, and yeah, I had problems with ZDP.
Well, it looked like
we will deal with those in a safe manner, much as we will on Saturday, November 26th at November 8, myself and Don't Die Miles against ZDP and Dude Baddington.
Oh,
let's
good
see
Lord, what a
how
barrel
much
roll.
ZDP can come out of this contest with Matt Diesel. And right now, Matt Diesel has the favor on his side.
Absolutely dominating this match so far. Get that guy out of here. But Earl, I am not worried about your moral participation in this contest. I am worried about those two degenerates up there who are going to try to drag you into a fight no matter how they have to do it.
Hey, look, I dragged them into a fight. I made that match last month at Hole in the Sky because I've had enough of those guys. Miles has had enough. Everyone here at New Wave Pro has had enough of them. And it's about time ZDP finally, for the first time in his useless life, got a taste of his own medicine.
Well, I understand what's going to go down at November. Wait a minute!
Oh, hang on.
That little Baddington from on the apron, and he just clotheslined Diesel.
That is ridiculous. Referee Sean was tending to ZDP. Referee was doing his job properly.
Absolutely. Well, O'Brien does not have eyes in the back of his head, and that's what you need to take care of the likes of ZDP, and a neck breaker nicely applied. As much as I'd like to make jokes at the expense of ZDP, he is an extraordinary athlete. That's the only reason he is in New Wave Pro. And now a face strikes across the bridge of the nose of Diesel.
Yeah, look, I gave ZDP a chance back in January to come into New Wave Pro, and yeah, he's talented. Yes, he's charismatic, but he's also just genuinely not a nice person. Neither is Dude Baddington.
Absolutely.
And we are really coming to the crunch here at New Wave Pro, and I have to step in.
Yeah, and I don't blame you one bit for stepping in. It's just the danger factor is the part that I'm worried about, Earl, because these two guys can be absolute degenerate animals, as you're seeing right now with that field goal kick into the ribs and now a shot to the jaw by ZDP. I mean, these two are relentless, especially that one-man entourage on the outside, Baddington. We've already seen him interfere once in this match already.
Oh, hang on. Look, he's looking. He's like a shark. Oh, hang on.
And there he is again. Oh, Brian, look at that. Come on. I mean, I know that O'Brien doesn't have eyes. I mean, he can't see everything, but come on. You gotta know that vulture is swarming around ringside at the expense of Matt. Wait a minute. Counter by No Limit. As Matt Diesel springs forward into a beautiful...
Fantastic athleticism by the young Diesel.
Very nice high cross body out of that springboard. And now ZDP on the offensive into the corners. Over the top. Nicely done by ZDP.
I just want to draw attention to Matt Diesel. He looks great. He's fantastic in the ring. As soon as he came through that curtain, the New Wave Nation loved him. Oh, hang on.
Another interference by Baddington behind referee O'Brien's back. This is getting ridiculous, but you are right, Earl Joseph. Matt Diesel, No Limit, has been a very, very extraordinary and impressive athlete thus far in New Wave Pro, but he is dealing with a degenerate animal out there.
And I will say that Matt Diesel is confirmed as part of the Eminent 8 tournament taking place in February 2023, along with ZDP, along with Tim Boston as well.
Excellent. Oh, wait a minute! Well, hopefully Matt Diesel will be able to make it to that tournament because he just ate the steel post, courtesy of one of his potential opponents in there.
ZDP and Dude picking. They always pick on the same people in the crowd. They know who they're going for and what to do. They are vultures, Robert. Vultures.
Ridiculous as now Diesel just dropped spine first on what is indeed the hardest part of the ring, the apron, that will rearrange your spinal column real quick. Matt Diesel is in some serious trouble. As much as I'd like to poke fun at ZDP at this moment, I can't, as a 2 count just barely missed the 3. Referee O'Brien is right on top of it, our senior official. Strangulation right in the center of the ring. Just absolute viciousness on the part of these 2 individuals. And this is indeed 2 against 1, Earl.
Absolutely. That's what every ZDP match comes to. That's why they have to be in a tag match at November Rain. Don't forget, that's a free event. All attendees enter free to November Rain, Saturday, November 26th, right here at the West Vigo Community Centre, West Terre, Haute, Indiana. You're going to see me and Joe Miles against ZDP and Dude Baddington. We have a few other matches to announce that huge surprises to come for November Rain.
It is going to be the biggest finale of the year. What is he doing? Is he insane? He has the man right for the picking and he's playing with him.
Oh, come on. This is like a dog.
What is wrong with this guy? Mugging for the camera. He's lost his mind. Maybe thinking that ZDP has this in the bag, not by a long shot, as the New Wave Nation cheering on Matt Diesel.
Listen to that support from Matt Diesel. They love this guy already.
Absolutely, and they know the desperation tactics of ZDP. We've seen it before. And a jawbreaker out of it.
Oh, was that a 2 from ZDP? Did you see that?
It might have been. It was hard to see from this vantage point. Duck underneath it. Diesel
turns him inside out.
Beautiful clothesline by No Limit. And now Baddington losing his cool at ringside as the count goes on. But I understand, Earl Joseph, it was good strategy to make that match a tag match. But I'm still worried that you personally may be in danger, as now...
I admit, Roberts, I had a rush of blood to the head after what I saw happen to Miles for the 2nd month in a row. I lost my cool, I admit it, but I am resolute in the fact that I feel like I made the right decision. I'm going to make a fool of CDP and Dude. I wouldn't fire them, I'm not going to do the paperwork, I want to take them to minute matches, and that's the ring.
What a lariat drop kick and a standing drop kick to boot. ZDP might not make it to November Rain at this rate, as Matt Diesel is in charge. Unbelievable action.
Matt Diesel is in charge. His prices are as high as real Diesel right now with the display he's putting on.
Well, right now I am not interested in anybody's paycheck, just the action we're seeing right now. And a beautiful cutter.
And that is it. That is it. Make the cover.
That has got to be it. Oh, wait a minute. Distraction from the outside. No.
No. Diesel is distracted by the top rope. He wants to finish this with a flourish. He has to keep one eye on Dude Baddington, though, who you can see just in the corner, right on hard cam here, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Diesel goes to the top rope. CDP Pro. You stepped on my word. That's it. He's got to make the cover. This could be all.
He caught all of it, too.
No. Hey.
Come on. The one-man entourage doing his job. Despicable. As right now, whoa!
Oh, here we go, a bit of comeuppance.
Little bit of outran, but keep your eye on CDP from the outside. Handful of times.
No.
Oh, and a skull-crushing ending for the cover. 2, no!
Well, it was a 2-on-1 gang affair, as usual, from CDP and Dude Baddington. I expect nothing less from these two. Matt Diesel, though, he gave the performance of a lifetime.
Yes, he did. It was all going his way until the one-man entourage interfered once again. Despicable display, but nevertheless, the hand raised in victory for the god of turnips, CDP. Wait a minute, what is that?
Hang on.
There's no need for this. You gotta be kidding. No!
No, come on.
Stomps to the heart again. Bell being sounded once again to
I can't deal with this anymore.
Oh, no, wait a minute, Earl. You don't want to. These two have caused this kind of trouble before. We need to get refereed. Oh, come on. No. Earl, come on. Oh, good Lord. No! Oh, good Lord! A steel chair brought into the ring. And now, come on. Oh, good Lord. Earl on the outside. Getting on Dude Baddington's case. Wait a minute. Oh, come on. No. Oh, good God! No! You despicable maniac! You bloodthirsty son of a... Come on! Earl Joseph, the general manager of New Wave Pro, just got blindsided with a steel chair by these two degenerate lunatics! Fines, suspensions, security has lost absolute control of this thing! Damn it! We gotta get some medical attention out here. We gotta get some security. Somebody in the back. Help Earl Joseph. No! Damn it! Put that chair down! You despicable maniac! This is sick. This is absolutely sick. Close your eyes. Say a prayer.
And first
Count
up,
to three.
from Springfield, Illinois, weighing at 225 pounds, Mad Dog Connelly! And his opponent, from Bloomington, Indiana, weighing at 165 pounds, Catch Wrestling Casanova, he is the Ring Wizard and your new Wave Pro Champion, Sage Phillips!
Well, here we are, Robert Black. This is what New Wave Pro is all about.
Big leather. Two extraordinary athletes, one championship. That's what it's all about. Close your eyes, say a prayer, and count to three because you are about to witness something extraordinary.
This has been building for months. This is what it's all about. The prize, Big Leather, the New Wave Pro Championship, one of the most vaunted championships in the entire Midwest, and we are seconds away.
Not only is it for a belt, but it's personal, and it's begun. The New Wave Nation, firmly behind the Mad Dog, looking to, oh good Lord, that was a big mistake!
And let's give credit to Sage for standing up to Mad Dog Connelly, who has decimated the New Wave Pro roster and everybody else in the Midwest. He calls himself the true champion of the Midwest. Oh my
Good
God!
Lord, what strikes by the Mad Dog! Connelly is out for absolute blood! But the reign of the Wizard is not yet over! But it could be soon. The dog may reclaim his guard! Sage Phillips just took a ride!
Thrown like a sack of air across the ring.
The Catch Wrestling Casanova went on a tilt-a-whirl!
My God, he's keeping a hold. He's keeping a hold.
A gut-wrench suplex, and he held on to it. My God, what power!
We're looking at a third.
And he's doing it again! Oh my God, and you heard an expletive from the lips of the Ring Wizard, and it was apropos.
Sage is down and out. This could be all. Connelly looks focused, singularly focused on one aim, and he is taking this match to Sage. Could we see a new champion tonight, Rob?
Absolutely we could, because you noticed that Connelly did not rush this fight. Connelly Oh my.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest by disqualification, Mad Dog Connelly. But however, still your new wave pro champion, Sage Phillips.
Hang on, Robert, what the hell has gone on? This is an outrage! This is an outrage! Sage Phillips!
Whoa! Hold on a second, Sage! You hold on a second. You're not going to cheat again just like you did with those 9 miles. A lot of people know who I am, but I don't really stroke my authority. But tonight, I'm going to use my authority.
Oh!
So, you're not going to get away with that. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to restart this match. We're going to restart this match as a no DQ.
Oh my God! Robert Black! Michael Jackson!
Ring the bell!
Ring the bell! My God!
Good Lord! Sage Phillips may have just been
Oh
killed!
my God! All bets are off right now! New Wave Pro owner Michael Guest came and he said this match is no DQ. Sage Phillips cannot get away with his cheap ways.
Michael-
Look at the Mad Dog! Look at the
Michael
Mad
Guest
Dog.
may have just killed Sage Phillips! My God, no disqualification, no count out, and Big Leather just met the head of its owner!
He's choking Sage. No DQ, no rules, anything goes. And that is Mad Dog's arena. But believe me, Sage Phillips has more than a few tricks up his sleeve. They call him the Ring Wizard because he is magic. He will do anything to keep the New Wave Pro Championship and keep up the reign of the Ring Wizard. What the fuck? I think I'm going to go crazy here.
Oh my God! What a vicious headbutt by the challenger! I can't believe that Connelly is still standing!
This crowd smells blood. Look at them all in the bleachers, on the floor seats. They are standing or they're on the edge of their seats.
They're not only
the biggest moments in New Wave Pro history. He's hanging about
Oh
to
my
die.
God! They're not only smelling blood, they're seeing it pouring from the face of Sage Phillips! This has gone absolutely insane! Mikey Guest may have just killed the Ring Wizard! Oh,
Referee
good
Aaron
Lord!
Brannigan can only watch as Sage Phillips just about escapes that
But it's-
metal noose.
It's no disqualification, no count out. This is going to go until we've got a winner.
This could go all night, Robert Black.
There is a 60-minute time limit, but I don't even know if that matters. There may be nothing left of these two by the time it comes down. Oh my God in heaven. Oh, look out.
Oh my God, right across the back of the neck and the shoulders.
Into the barricade of the steel, and now Phillips fighting back for all he's worth. He knows what's at stake here, and what a horrendous chop to the heart.
Listen to this crowd, man. They are peaking. They are up.
Oh,
Oh, and there goes Connelly. Oh my God.
Connelly dumped over the railing.
Well, there goes the insurance.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the action comes your way. Please move of the way.
Yes, for the love of God, everyone get out of the way of these two lunatics. As Sage Phillips, he has already demonstrated that he'll do anything to keep Big Leather, the reign of the wizard. Oh, good Lord, everybody,
God.
please get out of the
I
way.
don't want them to come near us, Robert. This is absolutely out of control.
Well, I'm sorry, Earl, but if they come anywhere near this table, I'm gonna run, microphone or no microphone. But it's hard to follow the action right now. But I think Sage Phillips is in the driver's seat against Mad Dog Connelly.
He's got a chair, whacking it against Mad Dog Connelly.
Good God Almighty! This
And I
is
know we talked
incredible.
about no DQ being Mad Dog's arena, but like I say, Sage Phillips, he's using chairs, he's using weapons, he's using the West Vigo Community Centre to his advantage.
Using the arena itself as a weapon, and that's what he's going to have to do to keep the Mad Dog from reclaiming his yard. Because you remember, it was Sage Phillips' fault that the Unified
Sage is
Higher
bleeding.
Ground
Sage
ship.
is bleeding. Look at him.
Yes, good Lord.
The last time we saw Sage bust open was November 2021 against Cole Radrick in that fabled, famous dog collar match.
Both of those men carved their notch into the dog collar match that night, and now another dog collar is being notched by the ring wizard as Connelly, the challenger, rolls back and says, look at these two, like two bulls in the bullpen with their two heads together.
Animals, pure animal instinct.
I can't tell from this vantage point whether Mad Dog Connelly is also bleeding. He might very well be, but we know that Phillips is. You can clearly see it. Took the chain right between the eyes, roaring elbow to the jaw. Phillips off the ropes and a vicious boot by Connelly.
Huge boot from Connelly.
Could this be the Mad Dog tonight? Could he claim big leather and a roaring elbow to the jaw?
God, Sage is bleeding profusely from the head. He is rocking and reeling. And here comes Connelly.
The Mad Dog picking his spot. Could it? No. Sage Phillips rolls to the outside.
That's why they call him the Ring Wizard, Robert.
That's exactly right. But you know, Earl Joseph, there is a cold math to blood loss.
Wait, that was the belt. I think that was the belt. He just used big leather.
Yes.
No, it's the chain. It's Connelly's chain.
Good Lord, just steel on steel right between the eyes of Mad Dog Connelly. But you know, the Ring Wizard is smart enough to know there is a cold math to blood loss.
Oh,
the more you lose,
Robert, look, he's wrapping it around his knee. If he delivers that Shining Wizard with the chain around the knee.
Oh, good God! Oh, he nailed him!
That's it. No DQ. We are out, ladies and gentlemen. Sage Phillips
That's
retains.
gotta be it! No! You gotta be kidding! Oh, good Lord. What kind of heart does it take for the Mad Dog to kick out of being hoisted on his own petard?
Look at Sage's forehead. Cut to ribbons. He's got the belt.
It's
his
all
most
legal,
prized
and he
possession.
did it again!
And there we go, 15 pounds of gold right into the head of Mad Dog Connelly after that Shining Wizard with the chain.
The owner of Big Leather using it as a weapon, and it is a formidable one, but now struggling to get the challenger out of the corner. Phillips may be weakening from the blood loss. Clothesline against those turnbuckles.
There's a big
running drop kick to the head.
That's it, oh my God! Huge lariat!
Wait a minute, no, he's gonna stomp the face in! Method to his madness!
Call it!
The bell just, oh my God, we have a new champion!
Mad Dog Connelly is your new World Champion!
World Champion! Mad Dog Connelly!
My God, Robert, Mad Dog Connelly has taken the over the era of the Ring Wizard. We are now in the Mad Dog era of New Wave Pro.
The yard has been returned to the Mad Dog, and Big Leather has once and for all been conquered by Mad Dog Connelly. What an unbelievable night! End of days!
Look at this crowd here in Western Haute. I'm spluttering, Robert. I can't believe it. Mad Dog Connelly has ascended to the highest point of Midwest wrestling. Look at these people. They love it. Mad Dog Connelly is the new Wave Pro Champion, Robert. But I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow morning. I don't know what's going to happen in the next 30 seconds. Everything has been turned on its head. This could be the most paradigm-shifting moment in our history.
I couldn't have said it better myself. For your not-so-humble correspondent, Robert Black, and for Commissioner Earl Joseph, this has been End of Days!